What is going on, my gamers? My name is Haven and I am still very sick. Welcome to episode 3 of Challenge Accepted, the hardcore series where I accept your challenges. Today's challenge should have taken about an hour. It took closer to 10, so I had a lot of fun making this episode. So let's get into the video. But just before I do, I am now less than 2,000 subscribers away from hitting 100k, so if you're part of the giant 98% of people not subscribed, please consider doing so. It's completely free. You can unsub at any time, but it would really help me get there by the end of the year. And you know the drill. If you want episode 4, get this video to 1,000 likes and we'll get right on it. Alright then, let's do this. What is going on, everybody? My name is Haven and welcome back to Challenge 3. Nope, that's wrong. Welcome back to episode 3 of Challenge Accepted. Now, let me start by saying I'm still a bit sick from the last episode. We're just gonna roll on. At least I can actually use my voice this time. Secondly, 2 episodes in, I don't know why I keep saying the like goal is 1,000 because it normally breaks it in a day, but thank you guys for consistently showing some interest in the series. I've always wanted to do a hardcore series, so, you know, there's some work that I want to do this episode, and there's also a challenge that I have to beat. So, as everybody knows, a Challenge Accepted series requires you guys, the viewers, to, you know, create some challenges for me. And this next challenge that's coming up is something that, to be honest with you, I was always going to do. I was always going to accomplish at some point in Minecraft, so having it for a challenge just saves me time. It goes to Master Frodo, make the largest pick-a-packer you've ever had. So basically, for those who don't watch my hardcore series, first of all, come on, what are you doing? Pretty much, I just have to make a giant wolf pack, and I will call them the pack. Don't you worry about that. Now, the way I'm sort of decided that I'm gonna do these episodes in Minecraft, I want to do something myself first, and then I'll obviously take on the challenge. Like last time I made the chicken farm. This time I just want to make a nice little storage area. One problem I always have in Minecraft is storage just never happens. And so the plan is, let's just make a little thing here out of wood, just so I can have it as storage, and then we can at least keep stuff, you know, named and well. So it's not going to be anything big, it's not going to be anything fancy, it'll look terrible like usual, but let's just make a wooden shack. I just need it so it's like chests are here, then there's a center for me to go down, chests are here, so it's going to be really tiny. I don't need it to be anything massive. Don't get me wrong, as much as my building skills are the best on the planet, I don't want to spend too much time doing this. And there you go, it's done, it's complete. Okay, I may have to do a roof at some point, but for the time being, that's fine. I'm not too worried about actually, like, breeding the wolves, because I can just, I mean, food shouldn't be an issue. Getting the wolves is a different question. Now, at the moment, I don't have any bones, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a note of my coordinates. But I need to kill skeletons for bones, because apparently I don't have any. Also, when it comes to the size of the pack, I never really kept count of how many wolves I actually had, as opposed to, like, the pack ultimate. You know, the greatest pack of all time, the pack in 2v2 that just literally dominated. Like, I never kept track of how many wolves that was. So I figured if I just get like a solid 200 wolves, sure, it'll break my frames a little bit, but that's probably I don't think I've ever had more than 200 wolves. Also, hey, hello, how's it going? I should probably mention, take this time whilst I'm killing all the mobs. Challenge Accepted, as we all rightly know, is a series where I accept your challenges. This episode, obviously, I've just done a normal challenge. The next episode, I'm going to ask for something a little bit different. We're now technically 7 or 8 days into this Minecraft world, and by the time this episode's done, I imagine it'll be about day 10. So I think it's time we start entering the Nether a little bit, maybe? Yeah? So the next challenge of Challenge Accepted, I want it to be Nether-based. Now, let me just say something before everybody and their mother comments it. I am not going to get a full Netherite beacon, and I'm not going to get full Netherite. I don't care what any other challenge you ask me for, but don't ask me to get a full Netherite because that just sort of breaks the run. I don't want to be full Netherite on episode 2, you know? I just want to play Minecraft at a steady pace. The same rules apply, except obviously now I can use Nether challenges. Seems like I say, I want the next challenge to be Nether. So the highest Nether-related challenge, so even if you comment something that's not Nether-related and it's not the highest challenge, to get the most upvotes in the comment section below, just like the other episodes of the series, that's gonna be my challenge. Give me some comments, give me some challenges. I'm not planning on uploading the next Challenge Accepted for about another 2 weeks, because I've done 2 in, basically 2 in a week. Next couple of videos, like, we've got 200 squads coming up. Me, Austin, and Volcar have started they've started a 100 days World Swap edition, which should be quite interesting. I'm going to start my first 10 days on the streams on the Twitch, so that'll be fun. Make sure to go follow my Twitch, twitch.tv/Havenan. That's going to be me streaming a lot more in the future, I do hope. And I'm out of food. Well, better go get that fish out the chest, and then I think I can head out. I know I only have 12 bones, but, you know, well, what we'll do is we'll move along with our lives and we'll see if we can find some wolves. So I don't really know the parameters of wolf spawning, but all I know is that I probably want to look for one of those spruce forests, a tiger. Oh, never mind. Are you serious? My base is there. Hello there, my friend. Yo, this is cool. Look at this. Look at that. Oh, the rain. Well, I mean, at least I can sleep away this stuff. Hello, my friend. Would you like to become the first member of the pack? Yes, you would. Why is there just one wolf here? Just sit you down. Well, I assume there's going to be... They have to spawn in groups. I'm sure they spawn in groups. So there's got to be more around here somewhere. Oh, there's a pillager outpost right near our base. There you go. There it is. Be my friend. There you go. That's it. Oh, be my friend. Yes! You need to be my friend. You need to be my friend. We need a nice name for this pack as well. We need a good name for them. If anyone got any cool ideas, I have the idea for the next, like, manhunt pack. Pillager. I'm gonna have to check out that pillager outpost, but first I need to get the OG. Lads, our first mission is we're gonna take out this pillager outpost. Some of you may not survive. It's okay, though. I will breed you to infinite. The more you guys shoot me, the more you're gonna... off the wolves. Alright, I guess I'll let you guys do that. I'm gonna go upstairs and loot. Get a bit of damage, but it's fine. Should probably leave though before we get killed. You know what? No, you're still not growing. We're gonna fight this. Play the action music or whatever. See, these wolves. Nah, there's not a chance. To celebrate, we'll have some food. Now, I could leave the baby and just let him have his life. Could be in the key word. Oh, like, what do you expect to happen here? There you go. Alright guys, back to 400 we go. It's this way. Okay, so part 1 of Get the Pack is complete. Now we just have to get the food. So, to get $200, it requires 400 pieces of food. Just over 3 stacks of food I'm looking at here. So I get 3 stacks of food with Gucci. But the problem is that a lot of this is going to be waiting the animals to grow out. It's going to be a very boring venture. I realize how fun this is probably not going to be. But I am a man of my word. If I say I will accept a challenge, I will accept a challenge. Now I'm hoping there is a statistic that tells you how many wolves you have bred. Let's have a look. Animals bred 10. Okay, that does not help me. Okay, we have 7 wolves. And I said I'm gonna get 200. Oh my god, what a mistake this is. Unfortunately, a lot of the rest of this is just going to be boring. Here's the plan. We need to get enough pieces of food to get 200 wolves. So that requires me to get about 400 pieces of food. So best place to start. Let's see how much food I actually have. Okay, so I have about 25 pieces of food. So I only need another 180. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and just breed the chickens until I get a bunch, and then we can murder the chickens. And after we murder the chickens, we breed the chickens some more, you know, the usual. So unfortunately, this is just gonna be a lot of waiting around, which I didn't really think about before the start of this. I'm not going to record me doing all of that. I will just give you an update when the time comes. Once I get to about 200 chickens bred, I think at that point we'll just, you know, take it from there. Yeah, I'll see you in about 4 hours when I have all the food. Isn't that fun? Thank you for challenging me, this Master Frodo, you son. Remember when I said, hey, it's going to take me until about day 10 or whatever to get all the food? Well, here we are on day 13. I believe I just slept, so the sun should just be coming up. This took too long. These chickens took way too long to keep growing, and so I went into the world, 100 for some animals, 100 for some food, and I got a lot. Now, as I said, I needed 400 pieces of food to get 200 wolves. This there is 330. So I still technically need a lot of food. I'm pretty happy with what I've got right now. So it's time to start breeding. Bred 23 animals. I basically gave up pretty quickly on the chickens. So I need to have 223 animals bred by the time this is done to officially complete this task. This is going to suck. But luckily, thanks to the power of editing, I don't have to show you much, if any of it. Because a lot of this is just simply going to be breeding animals and waiting for them to be able to be rebred. Yeah, there's not really much else to say. I will come back when the statistic is updated to 223. 202. Day 20! This has been such a disaster. I genuinely didn't think we'd take this long. I don't think I did it in the most efficient way possible, but we are 20 wolves away from completing, so let's just get this out of the way. Are we good? Is everyone happy and bred? I need one more. Are you serious? Oh, I've done it. We've done it, lads. 223. That is 200 wolves bred. I'd like to clarify that I did not breed a single chicken during that time. So every single one of the 200 breds have been the wolves. So there are 200 wolves here. I'm not going to sit down and count them. But that will end this episode of Challenge Accepted. Thank you guys so much for watching. Reminder that the next challenge should be never related. I'll see you on Wednesday for when we survive 200 days, 1.18 squads. All right then. Goodbye, everybody.